animals! Welcome to the Story Shamans! Story Shamans! This week, we're continuing our look at the 7-season structure and talking about Season 1. We're looking at the first level of Season 1, its dramatic structure. Season 1's dramatic structure has 3 areas of concern: connection, positive, and origin. For right now, let's look at connection. In Season 1, there is a pervasive theme of connection. But how is this connection specifically expressed in Season 1 in a way that's different from the other connection seasons? Seasons 3, 5, and 7. In Season 1, the connection theme is all about identity. There are 2 common ways that long-form stories tend to express this identity theme within the context of connection. The first is establishing your character's new identities versus their old identities. And here we're talking about who your character was before the story began versus who they are now that the story has started. You show that they were one way previously, and now they're different in some way, especially your main character. By contrasting their new identity against their old, you're establishing a stronger connection for the audience to this new person that they've become. This is utilized pretty clearly in shows like Breaking Bad or Mad Men. In Breaking Bad, we're shown a kindly high school chemistry teacher who in the very first episode discovers he has cancer. He turns to cooking meth to afford his cancer treatment, to stay alive and provide for his family. His actions with cooking and selling meth contrast highly with his everyday facade as a law-abiding husband and teacher. This contrast connects us as an audience to the person Walt has become now that he's dying of cancer. We connect to and follow this new identity. This man willing to cook meth to make ends meet. In Mad Men, we spend the season getting to know Don Draper, establishing his identity as the stoic and talented advertising man. However, we're also exposed to flashbacks of Don's history. His given name isn't even Don Draper. It's Dick Whitman. He grew up poor and has a half-brother who finds Don only to be told to leave him alone forever. All of this is a demonstration, contrasting the new identity that we get to know in Season 1 with the old identity from before the show began. The second common way for long-form stories to express this identity theme in the context of connection is to establish character roles. It's very common and a great idea to establish for all of your characters a specific role they serve, a role they fill in the group dynamic of your story. This role connects them in a unique way to the other characters. Once you've established a character's role, their identity, then you can play with that identity later on down the line in other seasons. This is used to great effect in Sons of Anarchy. Each character has a specific role to play in the group, officially or unofficially. In Season 1, Clay is the president of the club, Jax is the vice president, Tig is the sergeant at arms, Bobby's the treasurer, the young bucks looking to join the club are labeled prospects, and the legitimate girlfriends and wives are old ladies. In a less clear-cut way, you see the same ideas in a show like Entourage. Vincent Chase is the famous movie star, E is the manager, Johnny Drama is the older brother and fellow actor, and Turtle is the driver hanger-on friend. And don't forget about Ari Gold, Vince's agent. Next week we'll be sticking with Season 1's dramatic structure and looking at its second area of concern, its positiveness.